When people don't know what you've been through, they don't understand. When people don't know what you've been through, they don't understand your praise. When they don't know what you have sacrificed, those late nights when you wanted to quit, I'm talking to somebody, those times when you were crying saying, I can't make it, you have a reason to celebrate. And let me tell you, with everybody trying to stop your shine, you cannot be stopped. And I'm going to quote the famous lines of the ubiquitous Sean P. Diddy Combs.
All right, so it's Friday night and it's showtime. Wagwan Facebook, wagwan YouTube, wagwan everybody who is here. People who know me look excited and hyper and looking like all is well. Cause when I say tired, people, I'm exhausted. I'm drained, right? My eyes, them literally weak right now to how drained and exhausted I am. You know, I've been going extremely hard for a while now, you know, and I really need some rest, believe me. So tonight's program is going to be a quick one. You know, the caller and I had this conversation, and you know, I'm gonna get through it. You know, but I'm gonna try for hold up. Hopefully, I'm not see me fall asleep on the show. But you know, as usual, it's always interesting. So where sleep I go? You know, welcome to everybody who is here tonight again for another program, and I want to say thank you. You know, because listen, I wanna keep this program going. I wanna me do it for. You understand? Because night after night after night, each show night, you make sure to return. You know, to see the show. If one I wanna see say, you know, the show is not on when it's supposed to be on, my phone not stop ringing off of the hook. So big up to all who support the show consistently, right? I do appreciate it, you know. And also the people over there on Facebook where I share out the show already before me even ask. Eva, big up yourself. Thank you so much for sharing. All right, Susan, my sister, you share. Much love to you as well. Eva don't share must about 4, 5, 6. Eva, you go out with things over there, man. Big up yourself, Eva. All right. So for those of you who have not shared as yet, please share out the program right now. If you're on Facebook, remember you can share it to as many groups that you are in. All right. And YouTube, share it to Facebook, share it to the groups, them, share it to a WhatsApp contact. All right, Paulette Harris, Unstoppable, big up yourself. I did receive your message, Paulette. You know, much love. Paulette say, Unstoppable boy, I'm a share out the show, you know, but you have some people. You have some people. Me not go tell you no what Paulette says still. But Paulette, big up yourself. Much love. All right, so family, for those of you who was here Wednesday night, you would have remembered Wednesday night's guest who shared his story. We push him to tonight for a part 2 because his story did not finish. All right, so he's here tonight to get into the continuation. All right, and this one right here is continuing from where he left off. Now, if you remember, right, if you recall, he had gotten to the point where he was explaining how he got a chance finally to enter the US. All right, so that is what he's going to be discussing tonight. How him get into the US, what happened after he ended up in the US, and what happened even after that. All right, so the topic tonight, people, it says, after finally getting a chance in America, my own brother tried to sabotage me. So let's see how this is going to work tonight. Felicia, thank you so much for the share. I do appreciate that. All right, let's see how this one is going to go tonight. No? Are you ready for it? All right, then YouTube, if you're ready, get the likes up because the likes no look too good over there on YouTube at all. Now, before we get to the show, I have to pay the credit to the sponsor, of course. All right, and the sponsor for tonight's show is none other than Slam IPTV. All right, now, if you are tired of paying cable bill, I don't know pay a cable bill, you get some lame channels where not even make sense. You can't even find a good quality movie if you watch. You don't know them way there? With Slam IPTV, you don't have to worry about that. With Slam, you can find any amount of premium channels, any amount of movies, any amount of series for the people them who like to watch them series. You know, the Desperate Housewives and all of them things there. Yeah, you can find it on Slam IPTV. And the service, it easy to get. All you have to do is reach out to Slam. 647-858-4337 is the number. Or you can hit them up on their social media platforms at Slam_IPTV. And when you reach out, make sure you tell them, say, Ewa, Unstoppable recommend that I get the yearly package. All right? So at the yearly package, I want. All right, people, reach out to Slam, get it. 647-858-4337. With that said, I'm not going to waste no more time because remember, like I said, I'm tired, so I'm not going to there too long. So I'm going to introduce the guest to the program, but remember the rules of the platform. Disrespect will never be allowed, not towards my guest, not towards me, or to any one of my viewers in the comment section. However, you are free to share your opinions, but just make sure that you keep it respectful, or else my moderators will block you. All right? My boss, what go on again?
Yeah, man, there, man, there.
Boy, you sound like you're ready for tonight again, bossy.
Yeah, man, me always ready, you know, man, because the things them in on me, you know.
Yeah, the man.
You understand? Yeah, man,
All
the
right.
things them in on me.
All right. So, we, as I hear me say, you know, and me, you talk about it already, where you explain,
Yeah.
you know, how you left off the other night, Wednesday night. So, we're going to pick it up from there
Yeah.
and just let things flow into, you know, what go on after that. All right. Life with Asina, thank you so much for that super chat. I do appreciate it. So, take over the show, my boss. I hear one.
Yeah, man, I must say a good night to each and every one. Okay? Good night, each and every one. As you know, we did leave it at a spot where, you know, some of the things that really we never get to push it through. Like, some we did reach the point where, you know, send all these money to my so-called wife. And she never put in the papers and so forth. But let me tell you something. You see, sometimes when God have a plan for you, it's like he will put some obstacle in your way, you know. Just, you know, for you come his way, you know. And the reason why I said that, I mean, in the long run, you know, when I look at it, me never too regret it never happened that way, you know. But anyhow, after all of that incident, you know, me did still continue to work with my company. I think me do about 20 odd years with them, right? About 26 years with them. But me end up just resign the job. And the reason being, it did reach at a point where I got sick. And it's like, I got to the hospital and I get some sick leave. And like from Monday to Friday to Saturday, my boss did not call me and find out, you know, how me do. And not like that. And I was so upset about it. And what really make me really upset even more, the Monday morning now, instead of my boss call me, you know, he sent somebody at my house. I said, well, stuff is there for me and she want to know if me I come to work. So I said, tell the boss I won't be coming back. So from that, me not go back. Me just send a resignation letter, you know, and that's it. Anyhow, as I say, I got sick. And I can remember one day me the home and my niece said to me, me not like how you look, you know. Me want to invite you to church. And honestly, me never did have the vibes. Because sometimes you're just upset and, you know. But it's like a spirit come to me and say, but what if me can go to church and a changes come my way? So anyway, me never send on to her. But it's Sunday morning, me get up early and get my clothes ready and so forth. And when she come into the kitchen, she saw me and said, wait, you coming to church? And I say, yeah, man. So anyway, we got church in the morning. I'm sure you how God work, you know. And when we go church, you know, the intercessors, them are do them thing. But there was a lady lying down on the ground, like she can't get in her spirit. And the first me I go to this church, you know, they know the pastor come and the pastor was preaching. So the message was, God a call a long time. Where are we for? You need to give life to God. And honestly, we just in the church and feel guilty. Even tears just a fall from me eye. Anyway, somebody touched me and said the lady they want you to hold her hand. And when we look around at the lady, we get in a spirit, you know. And she hold my hand. We get a chair. Because it was a good while she there going and she get a chair and she had get in a spirit. So when me had enough with her, a matter of fact, she said, all right, that is all right. By the time me fi get up, because me did kind of stoop down like on the chair. The whole congregation at church surround me, you know. Pastor and pastor wife and everybody. And the man said to me, you gotta talk. You gotta talk to. So he asked me my name and so forth. Asked me if me baptized. Tell him no, and he said, all right. If he can pray for me. And I say, yeah, man. And I tell us the pastor start pray. Yeah, hear me clearly?
Yeah, man. Good, good, good. Clear as day, bossy.
Okay. So the pastor asked me if he can pray for me. And I say, yeah, man. And I tell us the pastor pray for me, you know. And immediately, me feel like me I get better right away. And him sent me olive oil and him do what him do. And when he finish, he said, listen to me. You see what happened to you right now? God can heal you today. But he might give 7 days. And he must say that is spirit where he might get. He might give 7 days. And you're going to see after 7 days what going to happen to you. Anyway, I go home and he tell me to do a 7-day fasting. First, I go fasting in my life, you know. Anyway, I do the fasting. I mean, I even need to remember what the pastor said to me. But when I reach about the 7th day, I'm extremely sick. So I end up go to a doctor. I want to go to the doctor said, boy, what happened to me right now? I have to go admit immediately. And in the 7th day or maybe the 8th day, in that period, I go to hospital and they admit me immediately. You know, and when that happened to me, it's like pneumonia, end up with pneumonia and chikungunya. You know the time when the chikungunya run, so I end up with the both of them. I'm in the hospital, you know, but trust me, the Sunday when the pastor pray for me feel to baptize immediately. If things did set up when I could have baptized, because that is how I feel, you know, because I decide, say, well, I could change my life, and I now go home the same way I come to the church. Anyway, in the hospital, I do my thing, and when I come out, I feel, you know, I feel better. But in that period now, there was a time the pastor have a service where you go and sow a seed. And then this is important now, you know. Because a lot of people not believe in sowing seed and anything there, but I'm going to show you how God work. So we are going to sow a seed. So the organization was before me go to the hospital. So anyway, say we are going to sow a seed and then give you the date. So it so happened that's when me come out now, a time for the seed sow. And it so happened that's this brother of mine, not the one we send on the woman for me, you know, a smaller brother. He is not my blood brother really, but we close we have him as my brother. He live in Florida, so he happened to come down. And him have 2 houses in Florida. One where him live in and one where him a try to get for rent. It's a 4-bedroom house. And when him come, I said, boy, I'm try to get this house for rent and nothing now go on 3 man, things get tough. So anyway, him come at the service. And you know, we get the envelope and he said, boy, I want an envelope to you because I want some change in himself. And trust me, we sow the seed and him sow a seed. And him a go up, I think it's in Monday. Sunday was the church service, so him going up about it in Monday. And when him go up, him call me, you know, and him say, there's a gentleman who call him. Because when they do, him put the house and the internet. You know, parents said it's a rent. So when he go up, he say, well, there's a man who call him. I call him about he want the house to rent. Right. So I said the man want a house to rent and the man make arrangement with him to come by and see what the house look like and so forth. That in Florida. Anyway, the man coming out and this man is a man who take workers from Jamaica. I had a Caribbean too, but the main focus at Jamaica. When him come and when him see the house, and like he was and he said, listen, don't rent none of this room to nobody. Me, I take the whole house. Remember, this is my brother will come down and we couldn't get a place to rent, you know. But because he saw a seed, he so doesn't get a place to rent. And the boss take the place. So as I said, this man is a man who take up workers, import labor to America. So remember my aim from so many years now to come America. And I just said to him, say, listen, just tell the boss, say, your brother there Jamaican, he want to come to America, come work. And he said, all right. So I tell the boss. And the boss said, no problem. So all these days now when I kill up myself and I do what I'm not supposed to do to go up. I mean, God have a plan for me. I mean, I even didn't know. Because I focus on myself and, you know, I'm not involve God in my thing. But by that, me baptized, you know, because when me come out from the hospital, me finally baptized. And, you know, my life I changed, certain focus, start change, me start focus on God now. And I can remember the pastor I pray for me at a different time, that before the opportunity even coming up. And the man said to me, you see where me I got trouble. And I say, yeah. But me I said to myself, say, but right now me need no funds in my account. Right? Me not have no money. And you know when I go for visa and stuff forth, most of the time I look for them things there. And me need to work at the time because I did leave a job. So nothing no really go on for me. And I said, me not see how me go away. But anyhow, tell the boss saying brother they're Jamaican, he want to come up and work. The man said, no problem. So I'm sent for a picture of my passport and so forth. And I send it to him. And like about a week after, him called my brother now and he said, listen, tell your brother to go to the embassy and pick up him visa. So my brother called me and relayed that to me. I said, what you say? He said, you go to the embassy and pick up your visa. But before you do that, you have to go to this lady with your passport and she going to do what she's supposed to do. So I go by the lady and a matter of fact, she going to make the appointment. And I still have to go to the embassy, you know. The morning in question, I go by the lady and pick up my passport. Because what happened, she do the passport, she get the passport the Thursday. And the Friday is the interview. But when we go back Thursday, somehow the light is gone. So I never get the passport. It Thursday. I get the passport the same morning when I got the embassy. And she said to me, when you got the embassy, you know, if you go back for your book, we will deal with that. And I said, I thought them know for sure what's going to happen. And here I go to the embassy and remember, I get a lot of feel at the embassy, you know, so I'm still nervous. And when we go inside now, may I tell you, this specific line, this man a turn on everybody like crazy. I turn on everybody. And I say, boy, I don't want to go to that man, you know. And the devil is so strong. The security guard sent me to that line with the man we are turning on the people then. So I go up to him and I say, morning. And him say, morning. And I see him take the book and I go through the book. He asked me if I ever traveled before. Tell him, no, I never traveled before. So he hand one blue book to me. So he asks me if I know where I'm going. And I tell him, I did study all of those stuff. He asks me about my salary. If I know what my salary gonna be like. And I tell him yes. And actually get you. And I think I go back in next week for my book. All right, the time come now, prepare myself to go away. Remember, you know, me want to go foreign long time, you know, but me always afraid the elevator on a wall because it give me the feelings there, you know? So, me I compare now the elevator with the plane ride. Anyhow, I want this thing off a shot. Anyhow, so anyway, me board the plane, despite how I feel, reach America. So when me reach the boss call, cause me I stay at my brother's house, not the one where the Jamaican them is, although them they're nearby. But me have a choice because I'm rent the house be like we. So him ask my brother, where do you want your brother to stay? And him said, I want my brother to stay at my house. So we can either stay at it where him rent or we can stay at the hotel where we work. But anyway, we decided to stay by my brother. Anyhow, I start work, I go up in November, and I start work until in December. Anyhow, the man call at a point and him say, I can't even get a longer stay. He would have like said me go to Boston and would have stay like 1 year straight. Because normally at 6 months you get in and then you can get extension. But him say I can't work for 1 year because that hotel you gotta work for at least a year. And he want to send me there. So my brother said, remember the first time you come up, say Boston cool and you don't know if you're gonna deal with it or not. So I tell the boss the same thing. Say, just allow me to work 6 months in Florida and then after the 6 months we can go other places. And him say, well, he work kind of seasonal. So maybe by the time he done the 6 months of Florida, I mean that work not available. And so anyhow, I stay and I work with my brother. When I reach February, the boss call the girl that work at the front desk at the hotel where me work. I never really have met my number at the time, so I call she and tell her, I said, boy, I'm gonna like give me extension. So the girl relate to me. One night after I come off of work, my brother did come and pick me up. So both of us in my car. So the girl come to us and I said, well, you know how long me I call your brother? Because she never had a number for me either. I call your brother because the boss want to give your brother the extension. So he want to know if he want the extension. I say, yeah man, long time. But when me look over upon my brother's face, him face no look pleased. I mean, I say, but him should have happy because extension and more time and more money. And we looking at him face, the man look so vexed. So anyhow, I remember one morning, I think that day me get a day off. So like, we had do some jogging. Because normally when I get my day off, I do my exercise. So me and him a jog and, I tell him say, some document it come and because through me see face, me hide certain things from him now. Because I don't want him to know, say, well, so and so. Because I don't tell him nothing more about it. I don't mention nothing more about the extension. So some papers did come down for me sign up and thing for the extension. So I did bring it to this girl who work at the front desk because she understand the documents more than me. I tell you, I'm in my jag now. I say, said, yesterday I go by your house. And I said, where you go by my house for? That's your house for the Jamaican must stay. And I say, say the documents I go make the person help me fill out with the extension. And the man turned and said to me, say, I don't think you should have take my extension. I think you should have just do what you're supposed to do the 6 months. And when you do 6 months, you go down, and then in next year you can come up back. And I look at him and I say, you're serious with what I say? And he said, yeah, man, and I think that's the best thing for you. And I said, listen, a good while now, I'm at Jamaica now work. And me come to Jamaica for work and make some money. Right? So I don't see why me should have go down and come up back. And me bex, me even say nothing more to him. Matter of fact, me even did better, do not jogging. But anyway, me realize that this man now apparently now want me make no money. So me I do my thing and me I work. And I do my work same way and I mean I in a females me I stay, so although me vex, me really put that aside. And one I think when me do, me always hear this. So when people invite you at them place of America or England, after a time people, I really want you, they don't want you stay in them place too long. And me kinda have that in me. So what me make sure do, me tell my even before me know say no want me to stay. Although I'm my brother, me tell myself say whenever time I get paid, I go give him. I go pay him, I go give him. Just give him some money. So anyway, like the first pay I get, we never give him no money. But the second bit, because we normally get paid on a fortnight. And I give him some money. And he must say, no. You don't have to do that. And I said, no, man, take the money, man. If you don't take the money from me, I go feel worse. So it better you take the money. And from that day, every time I get paid, I give my money. Because I mean, me live there, I use water, I use light, we eat food. Although the food, remember me I work, so whatever food me and him go to the store and we put together and buy whatever food. And or in buying like and me buy what me like. That's how we do the thing. But one of the things even before me go up, because this man have in one company in here, we move like furniture. So one of our argument is whenever time in our work, we go just work on the truck, me and him. Work on the truck, do whatever removal. And even when me reach up, before me start work, and me and him a work pitch up. And me notice when it reach March now, it's like a corona step in, because this was 2018. Corona step in. So you know the work at the hotel I get slow. You know? Work at the hotel I get slow. So we know it's just a matter of time for them go and lay we off. You understand?
Mm-hmm.
So anyhow, ending of March now, then lay us off. So me dey home. But even before we get lay off, me can remember there's two hotels side and side, but at the same company run it both of them. So I work at the both of them. So my supervisor at one time me I work and the supervisor come to me and tell me, say, my boss call me over the next hotel. So a man said to me, Michael, I come for you up your documents, pertaining to the extension. But remember before that, we did do up some documents and we did send it to him. So I said, then you remember, so we do up the documents already. And he said, yes, but he misplaced them and he can't find them. So he said, here we do. Just give me back your particulars. Remember, me did that work that day. And luckily, my brother did the house. And maybe it was even a bad thing. Because compulsion of me, I have to call him. Because remember me that hide certain things from him now. So me didn't want him to know, so, well, we not do the documents. So me have to call him now and I say, listen, you there home? And him say yes. And I say, all right. Looking at my room and I tell him where the documents is, like my passport and a social. You go and take the picture of it and send it to me. And him do that and send it to me and me and the boss go up with documents again. I'm saying, want me get the extension. Anyway, we reach March now and in lay us off. But remember, in lay us off, that means me they home now. While in my work, and how me know that this man now, him really against me. There was another guy who work at the same hotel where me work. Him not really know the guy like that, because apparently them just stay at the house where the boss rent. Him one of the workers, and me and him work at the same hotel. So I would believe me the home now and now work. My brother would have make me and him continue work. But instead of me, he make me work, he make the other guy work. And I said, but this is sad. So this clearly that this man, want me make no money.
Yeah.
I don't know why. You understand?
Yeah.
Because if me and brother and him not make me work, he rather make a stranger. That simply means he don't want me make no money. So anyway, me there home my daytime and a morning time me I do my jogging same way because a thing like that me I do for, occupy up myself. And me there home for about over 2 months. Now I work. So luckily me that save me money. Keep some and send some come my yard. Right? So I can't remember now. My thing expire 2020. it expire in a May. So me decide to now call the boss until he reach in a May to ask him about the extension. So when he reach in a May, like the first week in a May, I call my boss. And he say, what you doing? I say, I'm here. And he said, like him said, Devon, why you don't want the extension? I say, what you say? Him say, why you don't want the extension? Because your brother called me and tell me you don't want the extension. You want to go home. So why you don't want the extension? I say, boss, let me tell you something. I come America for work, you know. I come America for work. So if me have to work up to 5 years straight, I'm willing. That the man said to me, you know.
So him call the boss behind your back and try to tell him, say,
you
know what, boy, I tell you.
And look on the sad thing about it now.
Before you tell me sad thing, hold on there. We reach the 30-minute mark. Hold on the sad thing there. Let me pay the credits real quick. All right, so big up to all the new viewers who's checking in tonight. Welcome to Unstoppable Live. If this is your first time here and you have never ever commented in the comment section, jump in the comment section and let us know that you are new so that the regulars can give you a warm, unstoppable welcome. Don't just sit back and listen and be a silent listener. Jump in the comment section, mix and mingle, participate in the conversation. All right, I want to say big up to the people over YouTube where I keep the comment section colorful with all the greens and the orange and the yellow and the blues, and big up on yourself for all that super chat contribution we're now sending. Gary Logan, thanks my brother. Lady B, thank you for sending in a green. All right, Joy Blackwood sent in a yellow. Thank you so much, Joy. And Mary Mish, it has been quite a while since I've seen you. Thank you so much for sending in a orange. All right, and Life with Asina sent in a blue. Much love on have the comment section colorful over here. All right, and I want to say thank you to Candace Unstoppable for sending in a Zelle contribution. I do appreciate that 100%. All right, now the sponsor for tonight's show is none other than Slam IPTV. Now, if you want to get real quality TV channels, right? We're talking about premium, HBO, Cinemax, Fox, Sci-Fi, all of the hot channels, them. Slam IPTV is definitely your choice. All right, do away with cable, man. Get something where you know, say, you can find all different type of movies, span, all different type of series, anything you want to watch, you can get it with Slam. 647-858-4337 is the number. You can WhatsApp them or you can call them straight. All right, you can also hit them up on Instagram or on Facebook at Slam_IPTV. Now, the methods that you can contribute to the program, we have Zelle, Cash App, Super Chat, and also PayPal. All right, thank you so much. And Videla just sent in a Cash App contribution. Thank you so much, Videla. I do appreciate everyone who is supporting the growth of this platform. All right, no more long talking. Let's get back to the general. All right, so Bossy, continue. Make we know what going on.
Yeah. Yeah, man. So the man called behind me back and tell the boss, Michael want to go home. He don't want an extension. He want to go home. So remember, you know, him are the reason why me end up go up. And you know, him and the boss would have a closer relationship than me. Because I remember, I mean, them a business partner because a theme house the boss rent, you know. So one of the bad thing, I mean, at the time now, when the boss just have my number. So he could have always called me, but in take his word. Because maybe he must say, well, in no see no reason why my brother would have a lie.
Mm-hmm.
So the man said, yeah, your brother say you want to go home. And look on the sad part right now. Remember, you know, there's a house where me can go stay. So what I'm saying really, take for instance, tired of me in a house. Which way me never the far from the 6 months. Because apparently After the 6 months, apparently, you know, want me in house.
Mm-hmm.
But look on the other side of it now. Me can stay at the hotel, you know. It's not a must me have to stay at his house. Plus, the house where my boss rent, that house rent for us.
Right.
So if him did come to me and say, me no want you stay no longer at my house, I mean, me wouldn't have no beef with him. So all I do, just go at the house, and we can stay at the hotel as well, Mr. Theo.
Mm-hmm.
So, it obvious say, this man don't want me make no money. Because this now is not about him no want me, him just no want me stay no longer at place. It's about him no want me make no money.
So
because him knows that me can go at the house.
So when the boss asks you why you don't want the extension and him tell you say your brother tell him that, you confront your brother about it or you just keep it to yourself same way? Like you do the first time.
No man, like few days, me keep it for few days. And actually me never send on to him, you know.
Mm.
And yeah, why me never send on to him now. And already do him I do. And me tell the boss that couldn't like that because me come to work. So the boss said, all right. I'm going to try with the extension, same way. So him say, all right, he will call me the next day and tell me the position. So you see the next day, he call me. And him say, Michael, I'm going to send it to Texas. So that is how I'm end up in a different state now. He said, do you want to go to Texas? I said, yeah. Although me like flying, you know, but me want to go to Texas. Cause, I mean, me want to make some money. So I said, all right, I'm going to send me to Texas. Me not saying nothing to my brother, you know.
Mm.
And like we talk, it's Friday. When me did have a next friend in a Florida, Orlando, near enough. And me tell him the situation. Even before me about to go to Texas, me tell him the situation. And me did have some stuff like, you know, things that me buy to bring down. I tell him the situation and so things that make me bag can stay and place until me done my work at Texas. And say, yeah man. But as me tell you, say, me not say nothing to my so-called brother.
Mm-hmm.
So remember the boss said, if me want to go to Texas that day, the day before, and I say, yes. And him say, he will call me other day. And by the next day, man call me and say, well, he book me ticket to go to Texas. Yeah, man. By the next day, he book a ticket to me go to Texas. So me now the arrange with my friend now to come and pick up my thing. So what happened now, it was a few day leave, maybe about a week, or about a week and a half, to my documents expire now. So in that process, the boss did try to get the extension. Anyhow, so me tell my brother now, say, listen, me have a friend, remember me soon go down and I go spend the rest of time. And then I go leave from Femos and go home. So the morning now, when me fly out now, my friend come for me. Pick up the luggage and everything and, you know, call out my brother because it was early and tell him, me I go buy my friend now and, you know, thank him for the opportunity when he give me to stay in the house. And we leave to Texas. But the phone when me have, you know, the phone when me have, well, you remember when me just go up, I mean, me wouldn't have no documents to really buy a phone. So the phone and my brother buy it. So what happened now, and me and him pay the bill. We normally pay the bill together. So me I call him, when me there text us now, me I call him, and him now pick up the phone. And me text him and said, don't cut off the phone. Because all of my thing in my phone, me get me pay comes in the phone. So everything happen in the phone. My banking connect to my phone and everything. So Mr. Team said, don't disconnect the phone. Whenever time it bill due, me will send my money and pay. And I think he need text me and I said, but soon go down, so why should I keep the thing up? And I said, listen, me will tell you when to cut off the phone. I mean, he not text us. And, I text him. So when me do know, me go to one of the phone place where they close to where me I work. This is another hotel now, And I tell them station, so me have a phone, but my brother buy the phone and him in Florida, and me da like the same number. If it could have worked like that. And him say, well, me have to get certain number from him, certain confirmation number from him. So me text him and tell him to just send in number to me. Because me I try transfer a phone in my name. As me tell him now, take my call, Remember, we leave at a good.
Leave on good terms.
And yeah, man, we leave on good terms. But we realize him now take my call. So when we text him, me can see if he read the text and he read the text. And me can remember. And him knows everything connected to my phone.
No
time when
me
bank.
saying still cut off the phone even though you asked him to cut it. I feel like I say you go.
Yeah, man, me tell you what happened. So anyway, me I work, and after we finish work with my supervisor, because me normally use the phone, Like when me there work, we use the phone. I remember the hotel big, Them have radio, but the radio, and everybody have radio. And some of the radio where them have, no really function so well. So me just use my phone. Like when the supervisor, them use the phone, then just call me on my phone, and me do what I'm supposed to do. And I tell you, one evening, he said, Michael, me call you from day, and I pick up the phone. And I say, yeah, I'm not hear the phone ring. So I said, call the phone. While we're in the vehicle, I go home. And when I call the phone, cut off, Hey, man, cut off the phone. Remember, me decide to pay my bill, And furthermore, in him reach, it bill name due yet. And then cut off the phone. So when him cut off the phone, that kind of messed me up now. Because I remember, me pay how come to the phone. That means that when the pay come, but me no know. You understand what I say?
Yeah.
Everything in our phone. But even before we leave then, because I leave out the departure, me decide to not say nothing to him, Because me as a man, me can't hold me things like that, Because them girls teach me how to hold things and even, but you understand? So I decided to not go say nothing to him. But one day me dey home. And we in the house. And based on some things where I must say, it just a boil me up. And I said, no man, me can't afford to, him attack some things where, And I said to him, and in the night, say, boy, the boss call him because the boss have my number and ask him when him brother go home. And he tell the boss, he might tell the boss the date, because he know the day when I'm supposed to go home. And I said, then, why the boss should have called you? And the boss have all of my documents. I remember me get used to my boss now, and him have all of my documents, and I work with him. Me more important to him than my brother, because me I work with the company now. You understand? Yeah, man, so the man cut off the phone. So luckily, there's a place where them sell like chip. And I go to the place and put in a chip, and somehow the phone work and we get back everything connected, you know. And you know, me I work for a time until immigration I say, well, because I never get the extension, you know, because it's too late. And then I say, well, we have to go home. By that time, they say we have to go home. You understand? So we know have to drive from Texas, you know. From Texas, we go Florida. Me I talk a day when we're supposed to go home. So the boss, they bring down one bus. You know, them Americans, so them used to a long driving. And me never mind. And the reason why me never mind, the plane ride, boy, me not like it. Especially the ride we go, like Texas, one place named Lubbock. Because what happened, when we leave Orlando, you know, plane go, not Texas, Dallas. The plane land at Dallas, and then we have to take another plane from Dallas and go to Lubbock. But those planes are some small plane. They're not big like a regular plane. I mean, I tell you, the plane make me scared. So when him come with the bus, I mean, it's a joy for me, although we have to take a good time. We take about 21 hours. We leave Friday and we reach Orlando Saturday evening. So when me, you know, when I leave Jamaica, remember me did buy a two-way ticket. Me buy a two-way ticket. But remember, you know, that ticket are from Orlando, from Jamaica to Orlando. So, you know, it's from Orlando to Jamaica. But remember, me that Texas. So we're going to drive go Orlando. And then it's Sunday morning, we're supposed to go home. But what happened with me now? Remember, me did have a return ticket to go home. And me did buy a two-way when I go to America. And it's like, me call the airline. And I ask him about my ticket. Because the ticket where the boss book, for me, if you go down, it's Sunday. And I remember me did have my bag and them stuff. And my friend. So when me call them and cause in any case, me couldn't go down in a me, because in time in the flight never go down. So when me call the airline, they tell me, I have to pay more money. I say no. I'm going to pay more money, and remember the plane, the flight, the plane them not function. And she say, all right. She asked me when I want to go down. So I go down, tell her I said I want to go down. It's Tuesday, not a Sunday. So me have like 3 days to go by my friend and I spend the 3 days. And it's so sad. My brother the same place in Orlando, me couldn't go by him. Because this man, you know, make me sick. We couldn't go by him. You know, and then me want some more stuff to buy and me go down the Tuesday.
All right, try to condense it
So,
now, boss, because we're close to wrapping up. All right, try to condense it.
all right. So me say all of this, if you notice me bring in God and church in this thing, which is real. Sometimes, I mean, if Father brings some obstacle in your way, just to change you. Because maybe if me never get sick and them thing there, and all of them things there, maybe me right now, me wouldn't be a Christian. You know? And that's how my life start change. My life start change. And when me come to Jamaica, you know, me come in a brand new house, you know, when me not spend $1 a night, you know. So you see, although me go through all of them bad times, being a Christian now is like things just start happen. Although me did have my house downstairs, me come up in a brand new house and all me able to do in this house in terms of spending my money, I like buy paint. You understand? So how the bad come good, you know?
So when you leave the
So
States
from
and end up back at Jamaica, so the boss never try for attempt to get you a permit for come back or nothing?
well, here what happen now. Here why it me never cause me supposed to go up from last year. But you see, remember Trump did stop a H2B visa, which is the visa where me normally go up on. So Biden now I try get back the things in place. So possible this year, possible if everything goes as planned, possible this year, me supposed to go up.
All right, so last question before we wrap up. So the brother, him know say you're in Jamaica or him think you're still in the States, and do you communicate with him?
No, from that day until now me not talk to him. And him know me there Jamaica. Because him didn't know say me there something there work, you know, at Texas. And I think he have to do it like him boss, my boss. Cause I mean, remember me tell you say my boss rent house from him so then communicate.
Yeah.
Because at one point the boss asked me if I tell me saying see my brother and you know do so well cause things get slow down. And him I tell him say well you can go to the hotel and do some work or them do some refurbishing. I remember him have Chuck, so you know, so apparently the boss be like say me and him a connect. You know, but me never make him no wiser. You know?
My general.
So me not deal with him.
All right. Me still want to ask you one last question. I know that one there was the last one. I say a while ago, but more get nosy in your business a little bit.
Yeah, man.
So, you say you end up back at Jamaica and get a whole house where you not spend $1 in. How that happen? Keep it short though, cause we are gonna wrap up. No go into full details.
Yeah, man.
How that happen?
All right. Yeah, man. All right, now show you how God works.
You have to go teach you the secret.
Change your life to God.
The secret to getting a whole
That
house.
is the secret.
Yeah.
Change your life to God. And then things will happen. All right. Let me tell you what happened. You see, before me go up, as me tell you, say me start focus on God, you know. Somehow a plan come to my mind. I may just draw one plan by myself, you know. Me is not an architect, you know, but it's like an inspiration that's come to me draw a plan. Right? All right. Remember, me tell you, say, my mother died and leave a house. Right? And it's a 5-bedroom house. So it happened that my sister did come back at the house. So you know, my sister would have her daughter, the bigger man. And it's like one day she said to me, Michael, would you live upstairs? I remember downstairs me live. And I say, yes. As a matter of fact, I remember telling me, me have a plan to build my thing upstairs and leave them downstairs. But remember, me don't have the money. And she said to me, ask me if I live upstairs. And I say, yes. I said, why you ask me? And he said, because me and mommy come together. And decide, well, I mean, you're a big man now and you don't like have your own house. And I say, yeah, man. So meantime, me the America work, my place a bill. You understand? So when me come up now, I like paint all when me buy for this place. I like paint. I make get the place paint. You understand?
Right.
Who could it be but God?
Bossy, me I gotta tell you straight up. Me like how your story flow tonight. You flow it perfectly tonight, and everybody were there in tune and was listening and was keeping up. You know.
Yeah.
I hit the 1 hour mark too. 1 hour exactly now with the part the program. So it was perfect. Even though
there is a long.
Even though
I mean, I said, about 20 minutes.
No man, 1 hour exactly.
All right, listen.
Hold on. We are going to open the phone line for a second. We are going to open the phone line for a second. So if anybody wants to call in right now, you can call in while we're about to wrap up. Go right ahead, General. So what you have to say?
Yeah, because me want to respond to there was a question asked, but you we did them online the first time. You know, we couldn't get the answer. But after the program, I dig up on the program and look, and I read one question. But somebody did ask if my so-called wife, if me did happen to have sex with her. So I don't know if that person on the line, I still want to know.
Oh, you mean them? What am I
asking?
If you did have sex with her when she did come visit that time there?
Yes.
I think me did see that question.
When we get married.
Yes, me did see that
question. No, man, when we get the person who may be married
to. The one where your brother did hook up.
Yeah, man. Can I remember my so-called girl, she sleep with me night, you know. So, I mean,
yeah.
When I eat her little food. You understand? But then more people want to know if me did involve with her.
With the brother girl.
I remember, you know. And to be honest, when me see this woman, you know, although we have say, well, she'll do it for me, come up. And to be honest with you, me did like her, you know. And if possible at that time, me could have keep her as my real wife, I would do it. But this woman in love with my brother. And he only involved with her, I fi kiss her.
On your wedding day.
You understand, Carl? On my wedding day. I mean, I tell you, say, her lips, them feel really good.
Well, we have a caller. Right, sir. Good night. Well, go on.
All right.
Unstoppable. I just have a question. I want to know if there's going to be a part 3. That's all.
I feel like the boss need to take a break now. What do you think, boss? You hear our question?
No, I don't hear a question.
She has her only question is if there's going to be a part 3 to your story.
Would she like a part 3?
Yes, I want to know what happens, what's going on now, like what's going on with his life now.
Actually, as I said, I'm in Jamaica now, you know, and I'm not working now. So actually, I'm waiting on my boss to get you with the H-2B visa. So I'm actually.
So you still don't have a green card.
Huh?
So you still don't have a green card.
No, remember, it's a work permit, you know, so I wouldn't have a green card.
Okay, Unstoppable. Then that's part 3, the green card.
Well, right, so why it sound like you're offer a joke?
but listen. Listen to this, Unstoppable. Right now, I am free. I am free.
Right, so you hear that?
No,
you know what? You know what?
Me no fool
she want to hear
at all, honey, at all.
All right, listen to this now. Listen to this now. Would you like to hear a part 3?
Yes, definitely.
All right.
Definitely.
Well, part 3 now got him tonight.
All right. No, not tonight, but look here. what you can do, what you can do, because I mean, the people they must tired of my voice now. So what you can do, give her my number and let she call me,
Yeah, you
and then we will tell
go.
her.
Yeah, yeah.
She,
Risa, Risa.
Good night. Good night, Unstoppable. Good night. Good night.
no, 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 listen to this. No, listen to this now.
Mm,
Sometimes we as people can just socially just talk.
yeah.
So this not have anything to do with no involvement. Cause furthermore, she's not somebody. She's not somebody I know.
Right.
And so while me in America, unstoppable.
Well, on the bossy. Carla, what up on the line? Please turn down the live stream in the background for me, please. All right, go right ahead, bossy. What you say?
While me the America, me get
Caller?
opportunity to come to me,
Mm.
There was opportunity,
caller, can you hear
and me
me?
turn it down.
Hold on a second, Carla. Hold on. Yeah, go ahead, bossy.
Hi, caller. Can you hear me?
Yeah, go ahead. We can hear you.
Hi. I'm live with Asina. I can hear you, and I can hear all the things that you're saying, and I know we're all laughing and we're enjoying this show. But what I'm trying to say to you, sometimes as our families members can be really, really, really wicked, because obviously that's your brother. He's supposed to be supporting you and really loving you and really showing you
Exactly.
the way, because he came to the States before you did. And he's supposed to show you the
Right.
way. So all that times, we're all hearing, blood is thicker than water, blood is thick. That is bullshit, first of all, because a stranger can be so much more loving than your own family members, because sometimes, family members could be very toxic and need to cut them off completely. So the next time, my advice to you, you ever go back to the States, remember and learn from the experiences that you went through the first
Yes.
time. Don't make them
Yes.
again. When you go back,
No, no, no,
know
no,
that
no.
you are blessed. I hear you. Hold on. I hear you. The next time you go back, make sure that you know that you're blessed, and the opportunities that comes your way, make sure you're taking them, because now when you get back, it's you and your future and your blessings that are coming, because you've already learned those lessons. So when you go back and you're reaching out to your family, and when they do you wrong, don't call Unstoppable again and say, this is what happened to me again. Because we're here all to learn lessons of life.
Exactly.
Because trust me,
Right.
okay, I come from Africa. My mom is from Rwanda. My dad is from Uganda. I don't know if you ever heard of the whole entire Idi Amin war, okay, the Rwandese genesis. So when I tell you I know hardship, I know hardship. And when I know blessings, I know blessings. I am telling you, just because I am from Africa and you're from Jamaica, guess what? All us Black people, regardless where we're from, Latin America,
Exactly.
Jamaica, the whole entire Caribbean, we are one people. We have issues. We love to fight each other, but
True,
we are
true.
one people. We're one people. I know hardship. So the next time, trust me, if you believe in God, and it shows that you should believe in God, blessings will come
Yes.
your way. But when they come your way, learn from your lesson. Learn from it. I love this show so much.
Right.
It helps me. I have healed. I love listening to Unstoppable. If you can hear me, I have healed. I
Yeah,
love
man.
listening to this show all the time. All of you are all of my brothers and my sisters. So when I come on, I always press the like button. Everybody who's listening to me, if you didn't press the like button tonight, press the like button.
Me
I
like it.
love this show because we all come together as family,
Me like
and
it.
we're all one, regardless where we're from. We're
Right.
all one.
Yes.
All Black people go through hardships.
Yes.
And we're here to listen to each other's stories. We all, every single one of us, sorry, Unstoppable, I'm talking too much, I know.
No, that's
All
fine.
of us Black people, we go through hard times. And when we come to your channel, we appreciate it. We listen to one another. We are one family. And thank you so much for having this platform. I love listening to every single person who calls in, because even if we're just on the background and we're giving comments, trust me when I tell you, every single one of us, we all have stories.
Yes.
Every one of us.
That is so true.
Right.
That is so
That
true.
is that is just my part. Caller, I love you. I love listening to your stories. I'm sure there's gonna be a part 3. I'll be listening to the part
Thanks,
3.
thanks,
Your
thanks,
blessings are coming
thanks.
your way, okay?
And before you leave,
Yes,
and
okay, thanks.
and
Thanks.
before you leave, caller, listen, you need for calling more often. I like your vibe and your energy. All right?
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah,
Thank
yeah,
you.
yeah.
Thank you so
All
much.
right.
Keep up the
Okay.
good work.
Much love.
Yes. Bye
I
bye.
may tell you now. Okay, bye-bye. May I
Yeah.
tell you now, unstoppable.
Mm-hmm. RJ, hold on a
Me
second.
really change.
Uh-huh.
Me really change, you know. Because believe what me I tell you, say, while I was in America, opportunity come my way. Me could have stay, get me divorced, and he married.
Mm-hmm.
But listen me can't afford to marry because this is a real thing now. No. This is no fake thing. Me can't marry to somebody who me no know like that. And then a little when me get to know about that person, the person that too crazy, man. Because if me tell you,
Yeah,
all right, you
hold on.
see
You
she,
know something. Stop. Because it's all like we are going a part 3. Stop. Stop. It's all like we're both for going a part 3. Stop. Audrey, you're live. Talk to it. Good night.
Yes. Good night. Good night, unstoppable. Good night, caller.
Good-
Good night, everyone. Listen.
good night,
this
good night.
is a book.
Big up.
This is a book. And you know what? Seriously, I think you should write a book on this whole story. It would be a bestseller. Because as you spoke last Friday, I listened again. Was it last Friday or Tuesday?
It was Wednesday.
Your first part, I listened.
It was Wednesday.
First part. That was a whole part by itself.
Mm-hmm.
That's a whole of chapters. Then this is the second part. And if there's going to be a part 3, you're going to make money. Seriously. No, I tell you what. Almost when you were talking, I could think about so many people who went through some part of the story. You know?
Yeah.
And there are a lot of people.
And listen to
There are
caller.
a lot of people who went through those experiences. Yeah.
Yeah, real.
Make a book and publish it. And publishing with Amazon is free. So you're not
And to be honest, you know,
publish your book.
and to be honest, yeah, and to be honest, you know, you have some people who know about my life, and then a lot of people have said they can write a book because my story, you know, unstoppable. My story starts from me at 7, you know. So these things when me come with now, if you hear some of my story even before, you'd never believe. Because at one point, 3 brother of us. I was 7, we have another brother 8, and the other one about 9. Sure, we live together, live by ourselves. Sure, wait, you can imagine.
Have a good night. I'm listening.
All right. Thank you, Audrey, for calling. My general, here we go on. I'm reading the comment section and the people them say part 3. So here what we are going to do. We are going to wrap it up for now. But we are going to give you a space in between. We now bring you right back. Because since we bring you Wednesday and then right back Friday, we are going to give it a space in between. Bring in somebody else and then down the line, we forward back with your part 3. Make them miss your voice a little bit.
Yes, for real.
All right.
For real.
So we are gonna do that.
Yeah, man.
Cause here we go on now. I want to hear why you said this woman here, where you say you could have married to wicked, you know, but not now. We are gonna leave that for part 3. And it sounds like the whole living.
No, I'm not saying she wicked, you know. But how can you obsess with somebody who never put argument to you? You understand what I'm saying?
That can happen. Somebody can obsess with somebody where never show them no interest. That can happen.
Because the house what me did live Florida, you know. She did happen to get a room there, you know. Because you remember me I work at the hotel.
Why you don't stop, man? You just want to go in a party tonight, no? Sure.
All right. Okay, sir. Okay.
People, what did I say? He want push me go in a party tonight. Leave party alone.
All right, sir. Okay.
All All right, my general, thank you so much for
Yeah,
sharing
man.
again. You know, me like the vibes tonight. The energy was right. All right, and the viewers
Yeah.
clearly enjoyed it tonight. You know, so part 3 definitely will be coming because Uno requested it. Everybody has said part 3, part 3, part 3. So Uno
Yeah.
go get it. All right, and it will not be.
Because
Mhm.
every story me share, me leave out some things where when on normal. Cause you remember I was talking to you today. Remember me send a voice note.
Yes, it was. Yeah,
Did you
yesterday.
listen?
Yeah,
Did,
yesterday.
did you listen to it?
Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
All right. That person that I'm talking about, that was the first girl, it's school girl,
Mhm.
So that happened like several years, many years after. She still come back in a part 2.
Mhm.
Yeah, and I tell you, and when it's somebody live at 7 years old, you depend on your own.
Mhm.
But luckily the house did belongs to us. That before we have this house. But when I think where God always bless me with, we always have one a house. Apart from the tenement yard we live.
Mhm.
You know? So
Me and you we talk.
life,
Me and you we talk
yeah,
about
man.
part 3. Mama G, blessings to
All
you.
right.
Glad to see you. Much love. Thank you for being here. Angela Smith, much love. Blessings. Thank you for being here. All right, my boss. Here we go on. Thanks again for sharing tonight. Totally appreciate it because, like I said, you had the vibes right. Everybody, even though me did still sleepy, but you have me awake and I listen. So, me
All
and
right.
you go talk. We're going to organize part 3 and we're going to forward back again. But as me
Yeah,
say,
man.
viewers, it will not be the coming week. All right, I'm going to put him a few weeks down so that you can miss him
Yeah.
voice, and when him forward back again, you are going to know say him. Because him have a distinct voice, so you can't miss him. Once you hear the voice, you are going to know say him. My general, blessings.
Right,
Have a
right.
good night.
Yeah, man. Big
And
up.
blessings, all right?
Yeah, man. And good night to the family, all right?
Yeah, bud. All right. Blessings.
Yeah, man. Bless up.
All right, Unstoppable family, that was an awesome one tonight. What I want to say, love it. I love the energy tonight. It was right. All right. And listen, if you are out there and you are listening and you have a story you want to share, because as you know, my African sister that called in earlier stated, everybody has a story. Each and every one of us has a story. Most of you might have heard my story already that I shared. I think I shared 2 stories for those of you who heard. Yeah, everybody has a story. You understand? So if you're out there and you want to share your story, it's very simple. All you have to do is send a message to 754-317-5747, WhatsApp only, all right? And just simply say, Unstoppable, I have a story I want to share. Now, I must say this. If you send a message, not to worry if you don't get a response right away, because when I say my WhatsApp is backed up with a bunch of messages, it's backed up with a bunch of messages. So just send the message and I will get to you. Trust and believe I will get to you. And also to the persons that have sent messages already saying that you have a story you want to share, and I responded and saying I will call you at my earliest convenience, and you don't hear from me yet, I will call you. All right? Don't worry yourself. People, I'm telling you something. Somebody actually get mad with me already before, the person sent a message and said, Unstoppable, I want to share. And I said, I'll give you a call tomorrow. Tomorrow came and I was unable to call the person. The person sent me a message and cussed me off. Yeah. Seriously, that happened. But, I mean, listen. Like I said, if I don't get to you right away, just know that I'm going to give you a call. All right? It's just that I'm getting so many messages. Back to back to back messages. All right? But I will eventually call every single person. So like I said, if you have a story you want to share, reach out. 754-317-5747. And see, I'm seeing someone right there saying, I have a story I want to share. It's easy. Just send a WhatsApp message. Don't call. Just send a message, because majority of the times when you call, you will not get an answer right away. So the simplest thing is to do is to send a message. All right? Simple as that. All right? Yes. Now, viewers, I want to big up to my Facebook people them who signed up and got your badges. All right, much love to you who signed up over there and got your badges. I'm seeing constant signing up go on. All right, we are now at, let me look how much officials we have over here on Facebook right now. Let me check. All right, so I now have 82 persons signed up on Facebook to become an official supporter of the channel. Thank you so much. You know, if you're on Facebook right now and listening and you want to support the Facebook page, sign up and become an official subscriber. All right, all you have to do is just simply go on the page and you will see where it says subscribe. Click the subscribe button and sign up to become an official subscriber of the platform. All right, and also if you look on your chat right now, you will see where it says subscriber goal update. You can click that where it says subscribe now. It just popped up on your screen. If you're on Facebook, look, you will see it. Click it and you can sign up and become an official supporter of the page. YouTube, big up to all of the officials over there as well who's rocking your badges. Now the persons in gray, if you look, you will see some people of different colors. They are the supporters. They are the officials. All right. The people where you see in a green, they are the officials, and some in blue. The ones in blue is because they are moderators. But once you see a badge beside the name, that simply means they are officials, and you can become an official supporter of the platform as well by signing up and getting your badge. All right. So we're at the end of the program right now. And I want to say thanks to everybody who sent in a contribution. Videla sent in a Cash App. Candice sent in a Zelle contribution. And to all of the people who just light up the chat, the comment section with all kind of colors tonight. Thank you so much for your super chat contribution. Lady B sent in a super chat. Kimon Williams sent in a super chat. Paulette Harris sent in a super chat. Marcia Murray sent in a super chat. And also Oral Blake sent in a super chat as well. Oral, big up yourself, my General. Gary Logan, Joy Blackwood, Mary Mish, and Life with Asina sent in super chat. Thank you so much for your contributions to the platform. It's always appreciated. All right. Also, people, make sure you go over my Instagram and give me a follow too. All right, at unstoppablelivetv. See, now I'm gonna wrap up the program, but not before I pay the respects to my officials. Now, all of my official family, if you know you have your badge beside your name right now, start marching out. Now, YouTube, you know you have the custom emoji where you march out with that. Facebook, march out with the flames, as long as you know you have your badge beside your name. Oral, what go on with your badge, man? Oral, why you not get your badge back yet? Oral, fix it. Oral, you look grey. Oral, you're looking grey over there, Oral. That not look right. Let's go, family. March out right now. Let's go. March out time. Let's see. We got Joy Blackwood marching out right now, rocking an Extreme VIP badge. Maximar is marching out, rocking an Extreme VIP badge as well. Michelle Robinson Unstoppable is rocking an Extreme VIP. Candice Unstoppable is rocking an Extreme VIP badge as well. Miss Pat is in the building, rocking a #1 fan badge. Risa Unstoppable is rocking an Extreme VIP. We got none other than, Mr. Maximar already. Scarlet Knight is rocking an Extreme VIP badge as well. We got Max Up in the building, rocking a Golden VIP. Hyacinth Unstoppable is rocking an Extreme VIP badge as well. We got none other than Iridata. Glad to see you tonight, Iridata. Much love to you. Is rocking an Extreme VIP badge as well. Where Princess Sherry? I see Princess Sherry tonight. What going with Princess Sherry, Iridata? We got none other than over here on Facebook. We got Merville Mackey rocking her badge. Big up yourself, Mama Merville. Much love to you. We got Kimon Williams rocking her badge over there on Facebook as well. All right, much love. Keisha Hiley. Walla. Keisha. Is it because of me why you changed back your name? Because remember, if I remember correctly, the last time I call your name, I say Keisha, the name you too long enough. I did prefer Keisha Highly Blessed. Is it because of me you change it back? Tell me. Because you're going to make me feel special tonight. Is it because of me why you change it? But let me know. Let me know, Keisha. If I because of me, I feel special. Miss Pat, big up yourself. Much love to you. All right. Yes, Max Up. Much love. All right, Facebook crew, like I said, please sign up and get your badges, because I definitely want to reach to 100 official sign-ups over there on Facebook. We're only at 82, so if you have not signed up as yet, please sign up and get your badges. All right, Grace Fung, much love to you. Jen, much love, glad to see you. All right, Unstoppable family, thank you so much once again. Have a blessed, awesome week. Keisha says yes, it's because of you. Thank you so much, Keisha. Because boy, the name, what it was again, Keisha, blessed and highly flavored, favored, something like that. That was too long. Keisha highly blessed just roll off of my tongue. Nice. And Unstoppable family, please have an awesome weekend, and make sure whatever you're doing over the course of the weekend, please stay safe. All right. If you're going to be having some fun, make sure you wrap up. All right. Put on your seatbelt. If you have a drink, don't drive. And just be safe. Paulette Harris, Unstoppable, rocking your badge. Much love. Topaz is in the building. Yes, I called it correctly, Topaz. I called it correctly. I said Topaz. Topaz is rocking her badge as well. Family, much love. Be strong. Be blessed. And I'm out.
See the music. 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 Feel the music, feel the music,